You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you.
What I love most about Zach is, well, he's Zach.
I love Zach Buchanan because he's smoking hot.
You're funny. Just to hear and be around and what you say and do. You're also somewhat reassuring, sort of, I guess, because I knew you before I came here. So when I came here and joined family group and you were my leaders, it made me feel more comfortable because I already knew somebody. I wasn't just alone, surrounded by a crowd of strangers. Surrounded by a crowd of strangers and one acquaintance.
I love Zach because he's totally unfazed by pretty much anything, because I would yell across the drill field, just Dad, and he would turn around and just give me a smile.
You always make me laugh, and we just have so much fun together.
What I love most about Zach is his patience and acceptance.
Probably how he set an example of how to be a strong Christian man while showering me with examples of love and affection.
The reason why I love you, Zach, is because you always buy me flowers and always hold my hand.
We love you because you've helped us grow in our relationship with Christ throughout this past year.
And you've brightened our days whenever we see you on campus. It's nice to see a familiar face.
Yeah.
We love Zach because Zach's really funny. It has chill vibes.
How he doesn't really take anything seriously. Everything in life is just fun, and he doesn't really let anything work him up too much. He's always out for a good time.
Someone we all look up to. You're such a good, godly man, you know. Someone who we aspire to be more like.
Why I love Zach is because the one time he took all the guys out to Cappy's and then he bought us all our food.
The thing we'll miss most about Zach is his sense of humor, and more specifically, sharing our stories about Rice with him, like our friendly neighbor Diamond.
Your sense of humor. Your horrible but hilarious jokes.
Probably his sense of humor and his funny jokes.
The fact that he was like a brother. He was just like my brother.
I'll miss making you laugh and being your favorite.
Your sarcastic humor.
And your random but awesome word choices.
I'll miss everything about Zach, but his messy habits.
There's going to be a lot of things I'm going to miss about Zach, but one thing in particular is just being able to come over at any time pretty much, just interrupt in his life and just come and hang out and complain and just do us.
This is his apartment. I need to do laundry.
Your ever so slightly awkward nature. It makes for great stories, whether it's hearing them from you when they've already happened or watching them happen in front of me. It also makes me feel slightly less alone about my own version of awkwardness.
How you laugh at everything, and it always makes the situation feel good. Like you just have a very type of personality where you can just make everything kind of relax. Even through the awkward whatnot, you just like start laughing, and it makes everything better.
My favorite memory is all the times that you helped us pick on Matthew.
And my favorite memory is definitely meeting you whenever I was in 10th grade and going to Canada with you, and you always hanging out with the color guard girls because you were the drum major.
When he was in the cafeteria and he got a bratwurst and because he was too awkward to get out of the line, we realized that it was a bratwurst and we asked him how it was and he said it was real weird.
When I showed up to basic training, first of all, I expected to show up and find an airheaded jock waiting for me as my family group dad, and I was a little caught off guard when I saw you, and how you thought that I hated everyone and hated life, and that I wanted to just end everything, and then slowly through basic training you realized I wasn't a terrible person and that I actually kind of liked you.
Just when we were at your house, when we went to Memphis to do work at that place, that kitchen, just hanging out in your room the second night, or watching a movie, or playing that game.
When we did the beard auction and we did Z plus R in your beard, I thought that was pretty funny.
My favorite memory of you is when you asked me to marry you and we had like the best family group in the whole world, and I'm never gonna forget that.
At the Christmas party when everyone was drinking out of that straw and we were laughing at them.
One time, I had gone to Sonic with my mom, and we saw that Zach there with some friends, but I'd parked too close to the menu for him to come up, and he tried to give me a hug, but he couldn't fit, and so we did this really awkward handshake until I got out of the car.
My favorite memories were all the times that we got to hear the Zach version of the Bible.
My favorite memory of one, Andrew Zachary Buchanan, is kind of the thing that I got most out of family group, which are your roommates. Thank you so much for giving them to me. That's my favorite memory when that happened.
My favorite memory with you, Zach, is also my least favorite. Going to see that movie La La Land with you was so bad that it was funny, and it's something I'll never forget.
Probably driving back from Memphis, jamming out to the Spotify playlist, songs that make drunk white girls go crazy.
My favorite memory of Zach was every single time he posted a snarky comment in the group chat. Love you, Zach.
It's that time we did that thing with those people on that day with the stuff that we had. That was awesome.
My advice for you, Zach, at Harvard is to don't change who you are because you're awesome, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You take pants because it's cold.
Go to class if you want to, or not. You're probably still gonna make straight A's. So yeah, I guess really my advice is pray a lot for me.
Alright, I got you some advice that can last you throughout your entire life. There's just one key thing you have to remember. Han shot first.
Just remember, Zach, life is too serious to be taken seriously.
Zach, go to class. Don't skip. Go to class.
I don't have any because you're a genius and you don't need any advice, and obviously skipping class doesn't matter.
Procrastinate. Procrastinate so hard that you wind up procrastinating on your procrastinating and get all your work done exactly when it's assigned.
Take care of the fish. You need to feed him however many times a fish is fed a week, and you need to change his water and keep him alive.
Don't skip class and get plenty of sleep.
Always remember the Kiki kick.
Okay, we came to the great Mississippi State Public University of Mississippi for a reason. Like, you do you at Harvard. Have fun.
We can't help you.
Study hard, I think.
You'll do good.
Good luck.
Zach, I'm so excited for you and thrilled that you will be going to the Harvard School of Law. I just have one word of wisdom for you. Stay true to your roots. Stay true to Christ. And I hope and pray every day that you won't turn into a liberal lawyer, but you will be a constitutionalist and will guide our country in the future with your love for the Lord and your conservative beliefs. Love you.